Good day, my name is Pastor Thierry Emmanuel, and I've got another prophetic word for you. And this is a word that I got many years ago. This was in November 2020, so that's more than 4 years ago. And this has to do with CNN, cable news network. There's a lot that's happening now, particularly in our country and also our continent, because of the Canal Plus Group, a French company that has bought MultiChoice, DSTV, and they're about to drop certain channels. But I saw this thing back in 2020, but I believe it has something to do with more than just this country. I believe it's something that's going to be international as well. So I had a vision. This is back in November 2020. Please go to my Facebook page, and then you're going to see that this is something that I spoke about a while back. I saw a television screen, this now in this vision, and on this TV screen was news content of some kind. I couldn't really tell what kind of content it was. All I knew was that at the time it was just news content. At the bottom of the right-hand corner of the screen was the CNN logo. So I could see clearly this is now CNN, and I was watching CNN at the time. Suddenly a hand holding an eraser appeared. So you can imagine a hand just appearing, holding an eraser like this. And then it appeared and started to erase the CNN logo from the screen. So it just started to rub it out. If you can imagine someone erasing a pencil drawing with an eraser, that's exactly what I saw. That's exactly what it looked like. What was left in the end after the hand had erased the CNN logo was just a white patch. The CNN logo was then gone. Glory to God. So I believe that in this season, we're going to see CNN go. We're going to see CNN leave our screens. We're going to see CNN be no more. Not only in Africa or South Africa, we're going to see this thing happen globally. I believe this is because CNN is part of the legacy media. Because of podcasting, because of what's been happening online, video on demand, people wanting to watch news very differently, going to YouTube and other places where people then gather their own news content, but also because of CNN being left-leaning, them being seen as very biased and being biased against the right and taking sides, etc. We saw what happened during the recent US election. I believe it has a lot to do there. So a lot of people are not very trusting of CNN. So as a result, we're going to see CNN go. We're going to see it happen in this country. We're going to see it happen on the African continent, but also we're going to see CNN go globally. We're going to see that eventually happen. And I believe that this is something that's going to result in CNN shutting down completely, because CNN have been losing audiences for the past 5-10 years, and then the audiences have been shrinking steadily, and currently the audience is minuscule. Glory to God. So expect to see CNN go in this season. Glory to God.